spend it on hookers and
Yeah.
blow.
Yeah.
No, I think
You're not going to buy much
no.
of each with $8.
You're like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to give away that amount.
Justin
And
is going to give
speaking-
away $8 as reparations for
Yes,
my
pay
stripping.
reparations.
And speaking of giving things away, how about giving away 50% on a Build-A-Cade? That's right. The next topic is Glenn, GRS.
That
What do you think
30%.
about Thunderstick Studios and what they brought to the market in 2024?
Hey, 19K Fox, thanks for the great segue, but unfortunately, all good things at times do need to come to an end. And the great sale from 30 up to 50% off on arcade quality items without the arcade price, GRS items and T-Sticks sales going away in just a couple of hours. That's right, at midnight on December 31st, so New Year's Eve, when the clock strikes midnight, not only does Cinderella need to be home, the sale ends on all these items. I'm going to pull up real quick here an email we just sent out, and you can see right here, the holiday sale is going to end. But right now, you still have an opportunity to grab some really great deals here on some T-Sticks items. Basically, 30% off pretty much site-wide, almost everything, and 50% off on the GRS Build-A-Cade. And you can see right here, this is my newest little Build-A-Cade I just built the other day. I just put some wood paper on here, self-adhesive, and made myself an old-school arcade machine. This is normally $99. You can get it for $49. It comes with absolutely everything you need in here except for a Raspberry Pi 3, Raspberry Pi 4, or the GRS Viper. And of course, I'm going to recommend the GRS Viper because it has so many more features than a standard Pi is going to have on it. But you can turn these into your own particular machines. I made, you can see behind me, above my head, all the different machines I've made. That's not all of them, but it's some of them. And it's a great thing to build with your kids. It's actually S.T.E.M certified, and $49. It's an incredible, insane value, but that's who I am. We still have some other things you can still grab here that are really, really good. You can see just about everything is 30% off. There's a few items that are not. We're doing a crowdfunding for some items and some new items that just came out, including what's in this little box right here. Inside this little box is a little updated PCB for your GRS push, pull, or standard buttonhole spinner. And with these, you can now have the ultimate spinner with pretty much settings to any game you're going to want to have. Mostly for like Arkanoid, Breakout, those style games, or Tron. People felt it was still too sensitive or not sensitive enough. Depends on the person. Well, now we have the most sensitivity from 128 up to 4,096 pulses per rotation. No one else in the industry has that. And you can grab that for just $6 more over the purchase of your buttonhole or standard spinner. If they don't particularly feel right to you, you can definitely make them feel right with that little PCB. But we still have other things as well. One of the big things here is, the Ikari Warriors Super Joystick. I happen to have the box right over here. This is an incredible joystick here. If you wanted to play old school games like Ikari Warriors, you need a joystick, not only 8 positions for movement, but needs to rotate. And we've taken that up so many different levels. It's an 8-way joystick. You can also have rotations from 8, 12, 16, even free spinning from playing Arkanoid or Breakout games on it. It's also got push and pull down functions. It's also got 12 button built-in 0-point encoder. There's, I think, 6 buttons included, but you can go up to 12 if you wanted to. And you can add 2 of these. You can use the box. You can see in the photograph right there, the box actually turns into the controller housing. But also, you can also get wood ones to put in your own custom arcade as well. But no one else can beat that. Look, it's going on sale now just until December 31st at midnight for $56. That's insane. You can't even get anyone else to manufacture a joystick like that, let alone have one with the quality that we do at that particular price. It's insane. If you like Star Wars, of course, we have the GRS Star Wars Flight, also on sale at $140. We're going to have some enhancements kits coming out for that as well. Throttles, additional controllers that will mount onto that stick that'll be available. So if you're thinking about getting one, now is the time. And of course, the Build-A-Cade itself, this is one of my faves. You can tell I got so many behind me. But you build the stick yourself. Takes me now about 15 minutes. I think if you're taking the time, it maybe take 30, 40 minutes. Michael B will say it takes a week, but that's okay. As long as you put it together, and it's not hard to do. There's a lot of instructional videos on that, but the instructions are really, really good. And with the Viper in there, you can actually play your friends with other Vipers or other people running the arcade operating system, even the Act Games Legends Ultimate with the Unchained OS. You can do that as well. But again, look at these different items. And you can also get the GRS Sale Target Pro, which is normally $250 for $175. Same Sinden technology, much better solid wooden controller for playing with your friends, especially a Big Buck Hunter. It's fully compatible with the Big Buck Hunter by Arcade 1-Up. But it's also USB, so it's compatible with anything that Sinden guns are compatible with, whether it be in a PC or Android or even the iArcade. You can also get other things on sale like our GRS version 3 trackball, which is an optical world-leading class trackball for just $27.97. And if you have the GRS spinners, whether it's the buttonhole, push-pull, or our original spinners for the Arcade 1-Up, you can get a steering wheel attachment. It's a solid aluminum and plastic steering wheel for under $30. Of course, these sales are not going to last much longer. So if you are all interested in any of these, now is the time to get it before midnight comes on New Year's Eve. So if you do want to get out on this sale, just go over to the T-Sticks website. I'll put the link down below. And the GRS items, we have the sale codes right here. So you can see right here on the main page, 30% off. We say on all items, but there's a few items that actually are restricted with new items we've added. Just put in code TMG30 at time of checkout and see if it is eligible for the code discount of 30%. Almost everything is. A couple things that are not. We have our new KVM switcher for the iArcade. That is a special item that we're making and manufacturing for that community. That is not eligible for 30% off sale. The GRS Viper right now is not eligible for that sale. Or this little PCB right here, there's little QR codes on it. This is a little PCB they can add to enhance the GRS buttonhole spinner, the push-pull spinner, and that's available for about $7, so that's not going to be available for the 30% off. We just put in code TMG30, and if it's eligible, it'll be put in. But one thing that is until midnight fully eligible for 50% off is the GRS Build-A-Cade. And this is my latest one I just put together. I wanted it to look like an old classic machine, so I made it actually wood. I've got some wood vinyl off of Amazon for $5, and that's how it turned out. I'm running Don Kong on here. And this particular Build-A-Cade is running my GRS Viper in here, so you can buy a kit that'll make the Viper compatible with stuff that normally would be compatible with the Raspberry Pi. We give you a new wiring harness and a couple of mounting things for the Viper to work with the Build-A-Cade kit. So if you don't have a Raspberry Pi, you can add a Viper, and the Viper adds a lot more functionality, so it's definitely worth checking out our videos down on that. And the Viper itself will come with these nice little handy-dandy cases, a bunch of QR codes for instructions how to set it up. But it's basically a small computer that's perfect for playing retro games on it. Not only that, if you have friends who have Vipers, whether it be in a Build-A-Cade or in something else, you can play them online. You have online capabilities. It's fully compatible with our light guns and controllers, which is fantastic. Don't FOMO. Don't be sad. Don't miss out. This is your last chance of 2024 to get some incredible savings on the best arcade controllers in the industry and 1/6 scale multi-cades in the industry. Thanks for watching, everyone. And remember, no matter what you do, no matter how you play games, game on.
Are you looking for that arcade experience at home, but you don't have the space for a full-size arcade in your house or endless funds? Then you need the GRS Build-A-Cade. It's arcade quality without the arcade price, from someone you can trust. The GRS Build-A-Cade is a very simple, easy to assemble, 1/6 scale arcade computer you can build yourself. You can buy interchangeable controllers for every gaming option you need to play the games the way they're meant to be played. You can also design your own artwork or purchase artwork separately to make your GRS Build-A-Cade look like the machine of your dreams. The GRS Build-A-Cade is also the only home system S.T.E.M certified. Come see what all the YouTube creators are raving about. GRS Build-A-Cade.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
I just love talking to the vendors because we're supporting real people here. You know, these are people's passion projects. These are people's companies. These are the things that we pour our life into to share with others. So it's really beautiful to see. It's really beautiful to see. And one thing that I really want to show you over here, let's take a look at these mini cabs. Because last night I was playing them. I was blown away. These cabinets are amazing. I have got to show you my favorite one, which is right here, Robotron. This one is incredible. Although I love NBA Jam, I love Mortal Kombat, Donkey Kong Jr., Arkanoid, this is fun with the paddle. All of these buttons work. So you actually press the button to put the coin in, and then you press start. I'm telling you, this is like the authentic mini experience. So, and then the game starts up, and then you play. Look at this. And then you can customize this. There's so many amazing things that you can customize with this. And there's like stuff on the back. You can put a controller. It comes with a racing wheel. There's the roller ball attachment. You've even got mini guns. Like if you're playing a light gun game. I mean, it's got it all. It's got it all. It's really incredible. This is a really amazing machine. Hey, does anybody want to chat for a second about these amazing machines here? I mean, it's totally cool.
I could try and get my dad here. I just texted him.
Yeah, you just texted him? We'll come back. We'll come back. But it's actually, if you look at the back of the badge, they're on the back of the badge. So yeah, can you tell us a little bit about your booth or the name of your company?
So we're here with Glenn's Retro Show.
Okay.
We make new controllers for older games.
New controllers for older games. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. And I really, really love all of these arcades here. I gotta say, Star Trek is also one of my favorites too. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for your time.